Yesterday we mentioned the Gemara at Kufay that is the source for our waiting between Toshim and Milchik. We discussed the machlokes between Toshim and the Rambam as to whether it's sufficient to wait 1 hour or you have to wait 6 hours. We noted that certainly in the Chaber Pasuk like the Rambam, they certainly have to wait 6 hours, and that the general Ashkenazic practice is like the Chumrah of the Ramah, the Yam Shlomo, who parenthetically, as I mentioned yesterday, was the cousin of the Ramah, the Marshal. And he says that a Yerei Shamayim, where he says maybe there's Reach Torah, the way the Shach quotes it, will wait 6 hours. So yesterday I introduced the following Shiloh. What happens if a person is Fleishik and he forgets that he's Fleishik and he makes a bracha on a milchik item, right? The way I put it yesterday, he hears the ice cream truck, Klein's ice cream coming down from the Hadrim. I don't want to take away from any company. And he goes out and he gets an ice cream cone and he says a beautiful shahako, and when he finishes the bracha, he realizes that he's Fleishik. What should he do? So the poskim actually deal with this. I believe the first one to deal with this was the Lavushe Mordechai of Winkler in Europe. Rabbi Yosef has a shiloh regarding this as well. And they basically say the following. Certainly according to the Rambam that holds that a bracha of Atalah is an Isur Dairaisa, there's nothing to talk about. Even according to the Rambam, you certainly should then eat the ice cream because it's better to violate a minig, which is a very strong minig, to wait, the obligation of waiting between Fleishik and Milchiks, better to do that than violate an Isur Dairaisa. But even according to the sheet of Taisus, as mentioned in Rosh Hashanah Daf Amud Gimel, the bracha of Atalah is only Isur D'Rabbanan, it's only a rabbinic prohibition, but still, again, Isur D'Rabbanan is worse than a minig, even a strong minig. And waiting between Fleishik and Milchiks is not an Isur D'Rabbanan, contrary to what many people think. It's a minig. It's a minig that is enshrined in halacha, with all things being equal, you must wait. And again, for Ashkenazim, that generally means 6 hours. But the poskim say that if a person made such a mistake, then he has to, he can go ahead and eat the ice cream, and therefore there won't be a bachal of Atalah. A side shiloh, which might surprise you, is what happens if a person is not.
All ice cream or just a little bit?
So that's a different question, which I'm not prepared to discuss. Once you're ready, that's a shiloh on the kindness, right? Once you break a kindness, you might as well continue to eat, or do you say no? I already. That's maybe a different shiloh, maybe the same. But one of the interesting things is what happens in the following shiloh. What happens if a person is not sure? He waits 6 hours. I wait 6 hours, and I'm not sure what time I finish Fleishik. Maybe it's 6 hours. Maybe it's not. What's the halacha? So here, interestingly, we paskin, and I don't want to go into too much detail, that this falls into the category of a davar sheishu material, that you have to wait. In such a case, you're not allowed to eat until you're 100% sure that 6 hours has passed, or whatever hour, 1 hour, 3 hours, whatever your minig is. In my case, 6 hours. Because the davar sheishu material simply defined means, why should I do it now? Why should I do something now? When there's a question, when all I have to do is wait a little bit of time. So if I know, I'm not sure if I finished at 2 or 3, so I'll wait till 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock, I'll go ahead and I'll eat, and then I'll call it there, so it's not a problem. Okay.